Ahoy! No, I do this every time. Good day! It's, I don't think that was it either.
Hello.
Good day is Australia.
Good day is Australia.
I know that.
You know what I've been thinking about?
What?
They really should have made RuPaul host Australia and Michelle host UK.
Because she's big in the UK.
She loves it and she knows
Yeah.
all the references.
Yeah, she was the only one that got that thing with the thing.
Followed through.
Uh-huh.
I have something to say about that later.
I do too.
Let's do it.
Hello, welcome to IMHO.
In my homosexual opinion.
I'm Dobby, I am.
And I'm Alexis P. Bevels. The P stands for please fast forward through the P segment. Let's get started.
We really have to...
No. It's right there.
Oh no, I look like a whore. Oh, it's because I painted on, I've been trying to make my nails healthier, so I painted on a thin coat of nail strengthener and it just came off with a sticker.
That can happen.
That can happen. You know what? I feel brave. I feel safe enough with you. I'm gonna lay it right here.
Brave. I feel safe.
I don't need it.
I now fall.
I actually really enjoy the fact that my nails look like long knives and then I just have a little tiny pinky.
You have a reverse Coke nail.
Exactly. I took
You
the
have
nail off
Coke-
so I won't do coke.
You have Coke fingers.
I was afraid I was about to do coke. You
have-
know I'm always on the verge.
You have Coke fingers and a no Coke nail.
No coke nail. Sorry. I really wish I could tonight.
Oh.
I have a no coke nail. Yes, we have so many girls to meet and we have 3 looks of each to go through.
So.
Can we speak in generalities very quickly?
Yeah! I had a great time watching.
Love Drag Race UK.
I
just
love seeing
it.
these girls. Yeah,
I love
they're more
it.
in tuned with, I think, what we value, which is like
Yes.
silly, funny, singing, campy,
Yes.
still glamorous.
Yes. And like finishings, do they really matter? You know, stuff like that. I think that's very much us. And I agree. I just love it. And I've loved every UK girl I've met. Even the girl that we talked shit about and then pretended we weren't standing there. I love her too.
Plain Jane?
No. No, what was her name?
No, Plain Jane was really
Tamara.
nice to me, Tamara Toomey.
Yeah.
Plain Jane was really nice to me at the Queer
Same.
Teas. And so I feel bad about what I'm going to say later in this episode.
I don't think she takes anything personally. I don't know how
She
you
doesn't take
could.
anything seriously, that's for sure.
Yeah. This was very serious, Plain. No, I'm just so excited to be back. So what they had to do was, obviously they had to do their little entrance, and then they're doing the Brit Gala.
Oh, the Brit Gala pink carpet.
Yes. Now, we know that RuPaul made quite a stir at the Met Gala a couple years ago for the camp runway, because she's a drag queen and she showed up wearing a zebra stripe suit that some would say camp wear. So I'm glad that she brought back that, what did I say?
I was
Was that
agreeing
right?
with you.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, sometimes I get zebras confused with giraffes.
Or cows confused with dogs.
That made me so upset. Okay. They do the Brat Gala where they have to talk to a VIQ, a very important queen, and then on the runway is hometown, which I think they do every year. Up first entrant. Oh, fuck me in the ass. Sorry. Up first, we have Catrin Feelings.
Catrin Feelings. I love the entrance. I think she looks gorgeous.
I loved this entrance.
Yeah.
I absolutely loved it.
Statuesque.
Statuesque. I wonder if she was wearing panties. I couldn't tell, and that honestly made me more excited. And I love the idea of like a slinky gown with just like one shoulder cape, but I'm gonna pull a little bit of an Alexis here. If you're gonna do something that like cool and different, exaggerate. If she had walked in and then the cape was still in the door when she was at the front,
Yeah.
that would be iconic.
Yeah.
But still, I liked it. I think she's really cute.
For her Brit Gala look, she was doing a nod to something,
Yes.
but it was green and
to Wales.
she was doing a nod. Yeah. I think there's a fit, maybe something, but cool.
I didn't love, and again,
I don't know what I'm seeing.
Thank you. I don't know what the exact reference was. I don't love a stark white in the middle of this green. It's just, I didn't respond positively to it, but I do like the general idea.
I don't hate it.
No.
I just don't really know if it's supposed to be something. Like, I'm trying to figure out, should I know what this is?
But I did like, she was very lively in the talking back and forth between her.
Yes.
And was she with Plain? Oh, I should have written that down.
No,
Whoever
no,
she was
it's
talking
fine.
to, she just
talking to
kept giving it
someone.
back. And I loved that. So, get it, bitch.
Yeah.
For her Queen of Your Hometown look,
I think she looks cute.
I hated it, but I get that that's...
I would wear it.
Maybe that's why I hated it.
Yeah.
I need to look deep inside myself.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to tear down all of those fake stories I created about you in my head.
What fake stories do you need to create? Because the real ones are pretty horrible.
You're not horrible. You make horrible decisions. Okay, sorry. But yeah, she's cute. She's really cute. Overall, I dig her vibe. The judges really loved her because it landed her in the top 3. The next entrance
is Tayris Mongardi.
Balegda.
Balegda, yeah.
Balegda.
And I think those are...
So funny.
Yeah.
So funny. Love that meme. I love a good British. Do you ever get that guy on your TikTok? He walks around the streets of London and all that, and he's like, what's your favorite meme? Or whatever. And then they name all their favorite British memes. Y'all have the best memes. And I'm not saying that's because you're all clowns, but I'm not saying that. Yeah, it was a loose bodysuit. It was a bummer.
Oh, I didn't hate it.
I feel like her makeup is pointing towards the middle of her face. I don't think it's really pulling her out.
There was something about the makeup that
It's just kind of pulling right to the middle, so all of her features look like they're right here.
Yeah. I thought her Brit Gala look was pretty. Blue.
It was pretty, much like Catrin's look. I didn't love the finish of it.
If those were supposed to be cutouts, they were really rumply and not the same color as the rest of her.
The ideas are great. And the overall look is pretty good.
And then her hometown was the pufferfish.
Yeah, she's from Brighton.
She's from Brighton. She's a Stegosaurus pufferfish. The look itself is cool.
The look is great. The hair is great.
Although...
Oh, go.
I will say... the buffs were...
too forward.
Way forward.
Right.
I would have just liked him a little bit back.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think I like the look. I'm fine with it being a pufferfish. I guess Brighton is better known for other things, but who cares?
Well,
it's her hometown.
Brighton's not even known for their pufferfish. They're known for their aquarium. So I get the critique, but I will say it's a beautiful costume.
It's cool. Yeah. Next up, we have Sally TM, funny drag name.
Funny drag name. She took a Sims character and brought it to life. I loved the entrance.
The entrance was so cool. It's dynamic. It's bright. I love that the makeup came up from her bodysuit.
What kind of fabric is that jacket? I couldn't tell. I loved it. It was like not quite shiny, but it wasn't matte. I loved it.
It was like Gem and the Holograms, kind of cool.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, remember Fruit Stripe gum?
That is what I was trying to think of when I was referring to RuPaul on the Met Gala carpet, and I couldn't remember. Thank you.
Yeah!
That means I feel heard.
Oh!
Thank you.
Speaking of the pink carpet, Sally TM is in a full face cover. I think it's cool and interesting. Brave choice to do that as your like first time in front of some of the judges.
I love the fucking I almost said spunk. I love this the
gall and the gumption.
The gall and the gumption.
Yeah,
of it.
I like it too.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, and you know what? We can all change our minds. I was really glad Bag of Chips was there. I think I like Bag of Chips. She's funny.
Okay.
She'll never be prettier than me. And only when she and Marina were interviewing the girls did I feel safe. Baga killed it.
I will go ahead and agree with my friend Darby over here. I thought the same thing. I thought...
Yes. Now, she did make me laugh when they said, like, tell us something about you that no one knows. And she said that she kept her wisdom teeth because she was going to make them into earrings, but they're too yellow to wear.
I thought that was brilliant. She could have stopped at kept her wisdom teeth to make earrings out of. But the tag...
The tag is brilliant.
That made it so fucking funny.
I'm very much... I'm a Sally TM... And I love her name. Her name is Sally Trademark. Sally TM...
Sally TM is so fucking funny.
Yeah, she's so funny. So for her hometown look, it's South Shields. She's from South Shields, my favorite shield.
Yeah, and I think that's a train...
She lives in a train.
Yeah, so I think the look is gorgeous.
I love it. It's so cute.
And she's funny and she's silly. She was doing the tickets and stuff.
I just love when people do whatever their transport is as a costume. Like on Brazil when that girl came out as the bus. I just love that shit.
Oh.
That's so funny.
Quick, what would your costume be?
For transit?
Yeah. Abs or dust. It's got to be the Subaru.
Abs or dust.
It's got to be the Subaru.
Okay, my husband, I can say it now that it's no longer our license plate. But my husband was an actor in college when he got his car. So he wanted a vanity plate. Absurdist. Because it was his favorite kind of theater.
Like that kind of theater. Yeah, yeah.
He was young, but it read, abs are dust.
Abs are dust. You never forgot that.
Listen, whenever I had to go to a machine and enter my license plate, I knew it. Do I know my license plate now? No.
Absolutely not.
What would yours be? A scooter.
Broom. Oh, a scooter would be good, but I would want to do a broom.
Okay.
'Cause I'm rich.
Would you be the bushy part, and then I can be the broomstick?
Yeah.
I did just call you fat, but I did it in a way that was kind of
I'm not fat.
complimentary.
I'm bushy.
That's what I said. What'd you hear? I really dig her.
Yeah.
She seems a little baby, a little new, but I'm really excited for her.
At this point, because I was watching this with these thoughts too, like, yeah, there's a lot of like messiness, not quite polished, but that's good. We don't want to see them come to drag. I mean, they should be polished.
If you're a working drag queen and you're in the clubs, these looks are great. We're just talking from like a TV point of view and the fact that we get high definition close-ups. You know what I mean? But they're all great drag queens. Well, we'll see. Up next, we have Silllexa Diction.
Silllexa 20 milligrams. I'm on Silllexa.
And it's doing one. Maybe you should up it. I meant to tell you that the other day.
Well, I gotta tell you.
She doesn't believe in medicine anymore because of Tylenol and autism.
No. Silllexa 20 milligrams. I'm obsessed. I actually am due for a checkup soon, so maybe I will up it.
I actually have my checkup after we get back from Seattle, and
you'll know for sure.
I'll know for sure. I gotta say, these last few days, it's very hopeful, except for certain moments, and they were intense. I had the most positive reaction to her walking into the workroom. I loved her waist. I loved the idea. I just think it looks so cute. It's glamorous. It's campy. The issue I had was when she turned around. Ma'am!
The butt.
Why were her butt cheeks different shapes? And one went like halfway down her leg. That was
I was distracted by how fabulous the breasts were moving.
Incredible. Yeah.
It almost seemed unnatural though, because a gown like that should have structure, and how tiny the waist was.
Yeah.
Woo! It's crazy how tiny it looks next to those big boobs.
I really dug the general outfit. I don't
when
want
it
her
turned
to turn
around, it took out a little bit.
But she can't see her own butt. That's not her fault.
I also had a positive reaction to her Brit Gala look.
I had a very positive reaction to it.
Up until the hair. I think there was a bit of hair that had gotten undone around one of the balls, but that's a small note.
Well, you know what they say, a hair is still a hair.
Oh!
Even when there's no hair there. Yeah, I had really high hopes for her in the Brit Gala because I thought the look was so incredible. But then when she got to her chatting point, she used a term that the Americans didn't know. Basically what she was saying was, Gothy Kendall and I went out one night, and then when I got back home, I shit my pants at my doorstep.
What she said was, I followed through at my doorstep.
So Rue had to ask what that meant, and then she said, I shat my pants.
Rue asked, if I may, am I supposed to know what followed through means?
Are we supposed to know, I think?
Yeah.
Whoa.
You're the judge of the franchise.
I need to stop.
You should probably know the language.
I'm going to say this right here, right now. I have got to stop correcting you on things, number one, that I'm most likely wrong about, but number two, that don't matter. I'm working on it. That was so stupid.
Oh, great.
I actually think she said we.
It proves my point even more. Are we supposed to know? Are the judges of the franchise supposed to know what the lingo is in the country you're judging? Yeah, I think they should.
Okay, all right. Well, listen. RuPaul is 100 years old.
It's Global All-Stars all over again. I mean, thank God. I can't believe I'm gonna say this. Thank God Michelle was there to tell them
Thank God Michelle was there. No, I gotta say, I'm a big Michelle fan.
I'm not
even
really
though she
that
did the
mad.
Marie Antoinette thing again. I love that bitch.
Shut up with that.
Anyway, but even if she had said shat herself instead of follow through, it just wasn't a good story.
Well, it
I'm
wasn't a
sad.
good story, yeah. No, for sure. That doesn't take away from that.
As
not
someone
being a
who
good story.
has experience telling a good shit your pants story, I was bummed.
Although we learned it, we did
It was
learn
a
a new
bummer.
term. I followed through the other day on accident.
I followed through a lot more than I'd like to.
Yeah.
I ripped my butthole on a really hard poop the other day.
I can't believe you have hard poops.
Too tight. I can't either. Well, I don't
What
usually.
are you doing?
I don't usually. I think my body was like, let's try this.
I'm gonna
See
learn.
how you
I'm
feel.
gonna try. Someone just recently taught me about psyllium husk, and I'm gonna try that.
For your poopies?
Yeah.
I need to do something. I'm too tight. I can't play I'm playing a game of roulette.
Loves Metamucil.
I'm playing a game. What's it called? Russian roulette. I'm playing Russian roulette with my butthole, and I don't need to do that. Someone get me some Metamucil. Send it to our PO box. Thank you.
Metamucil, if you would like to sponsor us, we both have buttholes.
And we love to take pictures of our poop. Actually, we don't take pictures of our poop, but if it's really intense, we will text each other immediately. I text you whenever I have a massive poop.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I have one every day, so I don't know why.
Otherwise,
I
it's
have,
like crying
I have
wolf.
multiple.
Yeah. I can't do it too much. Now, her hometown look was Yorkshire.
Oh, she was the
figgy
Yorkshire pudding, yeah.
Yorkshire pudding.
I would have liked the reveal a little sooner, to be honest.
I agree. It did seem like it took a minute to get there. But overall, I really liked the look.
Yeah, great.
I love when people make looks out of colors that aren't exactly like known for being gorgeous fashion. I love seeing someone in an all gray or an all like brown. I just think it catches you off
One of the
guard.
first times I saw you perform, you were in all gray. You were an elephant for Bar Redacted, Night of 100, Animal Kingdom.
Animal Queendom. It was that night that I realized I want to work here. I was drinking at the time. Up next, we have Pasty.
Pasty came in looking like a pasty, and someone said, "Oh, pizza."
I thought she was an empanada.
I did too, but that's kind of basically.
It's so camp. It's cute. It's fun. I hated the black panty. I can't believe no one backstage was like,
Maybe that one had an olive in it.
you're right. It was that triangular olive that empanadas are known for. Then we had her Brit Gala look.
Yeah, she was supposed to be the girl from Psycho.
She looked like a
freshly
maxi pad.
stabbed.
She looked like a maxi pad.
Yeah.
My heart went out to her. So Marina asks her like what her fun fact about her is or something that they don't know.
And she said, "I have a bilateral coloboma." Which,
Period.
by the way,
By the way. She didn't say anything else.
naming my children that.
Ooh, yeah.
Bilateral
What would you-
hematoma and
what's their
bilateral
nicknames?
coloboma. Bailey
Bailey.
and Biko.
I love by rights.
The girls are going to be so pissed when they find out they have two new sisters.
What made me laugh, though, was that she said that, yes, and then RuPaul had to ask her what that was for her to explain it. And so I was thinking, like, you should have kept that going. So anyway, so Ru asked, and she's like, oh, I've lost 50% of my vision. And Marina goes, work. Which, by the way, I just want to say, Marina looked
Marina's incredible.
incredible.
Yeah,
She
Marina
looked
and Tessa
incredible.
both looked great.
Tessa's
Well, everyone
lesser.
looked great.
Tessa's not a comedian. I love the girl,
A
and I
lot of
love
these
her
girls-
OnlyFans.
a
But
lot of these
you're
girls.
not a comedian, girly.
Wait,
she messed up
you're-
the best joke. The joke was supposed to be, I usually ask who you're wearing, but now I'm going to ask why. That's the joke. Why? That's funny. Instead, she was like, I ask who you're wearing, but now I'm going to ask you why are you wearing that. That's not funny.
Oh, yeah. Going back to, I agree with you. Going
But I
back
love
to
your body.
Pasty, it would have been so easy to add a joke onto that. I have a bilateral coloboma. What's that? I can't see the upper half of my vision, which is great because I can't see any of these bitches' faces or something like that.
That's good.
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Or like, that explains my makeup or, some like self-deprecating shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Missed
well.
opportunity, but yeah. And then for her Queen of Your Hometown look, she was Cornwall. And she decided to do...
Oh, yeah, she was the, like...
She was like the terrarium.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was supposed to be. Is it a terrarium?
Yeah, or like a...
She's green. She's earth.
She's
you ever
green,
heard of that plant?
she's earth.
Yeah,
Yeah, because that's like a biodome. The the umbrella.
How long has she been doing drag? Did she say?
No one knows, and there's no way to find out.
Her makeup on the runway especially was...
Pasty.
Yeah, it was pretty pasty. Entering the workroom next, well, I'll let the doll do it.
Nyongbella, I think she looks absolutely gorgeous.
I think she's psychotic. I love her with all of my heart.
Yeah.
No one ever hurt her. She's chaotic good.
I'll say,
Okay?
yeah.
Chaotic good.
I'll say there was a weird fit thing in the corset.
Oh yeah, I didn't like most of what she brought, but she's a
But
chaotic
she
good.
looked absolutely stunning. And
She did.
I thought for her pink gala look, it wasn't as refined as a lot of the other queens.
Mm-hmm.
And it was Marie Antoinette look, but I actually thought she was quite charming.
She's so charming.
I thought she was so herself that it was like, could have easily been I'm just going to laugh at everything she says.
Here's what I think the problem was. As much as Rue will yell at the girls on the runway to be more confident and to be themselves and be wholly themselves, when she's first meeting you, confidence doesn't always rub her the right way. And I think she really just didn't like how secure. I'm making all of this up, you know that. I just don't think they were ready for how kooky she'd be and then how confident she'd be in that kookiness. And I think it made them uncomfortable.
She played the nose flute. That was really funny.
She played the nose flute. And when she was telling her fun thing that no one knows about her, I loved the way she introed it. I answered an ad on Craigslist looking for a personal assistant, and I thought, I'm a person. I can assist.
That was funny!
So funny. And then in her talking head, after she does the story, she says, I've been told once or twice before that I might give a story with a bit of a tangent. But hey, I'm trying to world build, okay?
So fucking funny.
I love her.
I love her too. I have to say, when RuPaul said she felt like it was a bit put on, I had the thought, and I don't know if this is correct, I had the thought, since she's a trans woman, a lot of trans women feminize their voice, and before it really feels comfortable, maybe people interpret it as put on. So because her voice is very beautiful and feminine, but maybe like that's what RuPaul was picking up on. She said she's only been doing drag for 2 years.
And that
you could
makes
definitely
sense.
see it.
Yeah, you could definitely see it.
It's not as polished as the other girls, for sure. And that's definitely evident in this look, which is London, and it's the Big Ben little dress. Gold clock.
Tiny clock. Tiny clock.
It's not good, I would say, but she is so beautiful, and she is so effervescent
Yeah,
that I almost don't care, but this is definitely like the worst look on the runway.
it's the cheapest
Yeah.
looking. Oh, and the other thing she said that killed me, and I feel like we're going to be quoting her all season, but the other thing she said in a talking head was, do I sing? Not really. Do I dance? Not really. Like, she's like listening all the things she can't do.
She's absolutely a star.
She's a star.
She's absolutely a star, and I know I'm biased.
I want to get
towards
her
my
and Angel
trans
from Drag Race Philippines
siblings.
together.
But yeah,
They would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Up next, we have Paige Three. Now listen, she's a bombshell. I'm not going to take that away from her. The paint was great. I loved the big blonde hair. She was giving Barbed Wire, starring Pamela Anderson.
I liked Paige Three's newspaper bit. It like,
Yeah,
I love it branding. The entrance look is great. I loved her Brit Gala look. I thought it was kind of cool.
Me too. I loved it. I
Yeah.
loved it. I don't remember exactly like her saying anything of note.
She's very
Oh, she
natural.
said suck cock.
Well, she's very
my
natural
God.
and charming in that sort of, in like a Cheryl
Yeah.
Hole way. Like, I get, I'm comforted with you. Also, I'm attracted to him. The Queen of Your Hometown, Surrey Hills, I thought was an interesting interpretation, but ultimately I liked it.
I agree. I don't know. I will say when it first started coming down the runway, that stiff leg and the hat and the revealing spandexy top that we've seen 100 times, my first reaction was, oh no, she's in trouble. But they
Yeah.
responded well to it, and listen, maybe RuPaul had her enema that day and she was feeling it.
Well,
But I was confused at first.
maybe there's
But it's
context
well done.
that we don't know, because I did think initially like, well, that's just a picture of where you're from. That's not really, is that cheating? Is that not cheating in a cheating way, but is that like kind of lazy? And then like with the stiff leg, I was like, oh, that's interesting, isn't it? But I guess the joke is like, there is nothing there. It's just hills
yeah.
and sky and I guess cows. But I think she's charming. I feel like she's really comfortable on a mic or on TV.
Yes,
and I
yes.
really appreciate that.
If we were to hand her a microphone, it would just be dick joke after dick joke. I do think that. I know. We all, including me, go back and watch any episode of this show. I know that we all use dick humor for the shock value. I get that. Something about like the Brit Gala and them asking her that question, like, you do it all. What can't you do or whatever? And she's like, well, I also suck cock. Rue scream laughed. And I gotta say, it surprised me. Ma'am, in your 65 years of life, how many times have you heard that joke?
But this one had an accent with it.
You're right. I'm sorry. Rue, I apologize. You've never made a mistake.
Can I tell you something? Last night, or yesterday, I was getting Austin's presents together. It was his birthday.
Saw yesterday.
And I wrote a card, and I wanted to seal it in a special way. A lot of people seal it with a kiss. I wasn't wearing lipstick. So I colored one of my nipples, and then I did a print imprint.
How big was the card?
It was just the inner part of the nipple.
Oh, sure.
And I'm not gonna show you. I'm not gonna show you. But I don't know if you can
It's
see.
stained.
Wait, move it and let me see in the mirror if I can see. You guys don't look. Oh, you can't really see. They can't really see. Okay. It's green.
It's green. Then we have someone I love.
Oh,
We have
yes.
Elle Vosque. What a beauty.
I thought adorable.
What a gorgeous face. When
Yeah.
they closed up on, sorry to skip ahead, but when they closed up on her face during Untucked, I honestly went, she's gorgeous. And she did
She's gorgeous.
Yes.
Yeah, I love this entrance look, and she was like, you girls are you get, I do. So fucking cute.
I will say it was one of the best moments of the episode, though, when she made her way over to the table and she goes, I know a lot of yous, but does anyone recognize me?
I was waiting for the other half of that. I was waiting for her to be like, I sucked all your cock, or whatever.
That's Paige Three. She's sucking all the cocks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was uncomfortable, and I like that feeling.
Yeah.
Now, her Brit Gala look was like a spray paint
80s
something.
dripping
I'm gonna say
acid,
this.
My Fair Lady.
I was surprised at how positively they reacted to it. I thought it was fine. Did I think it was new, innovative, or even finished looking? No. I don't know what the finished looking means.
Yeah, it feels like if anything, I've seen this more than I've seen Marie Antoinette. That's not fair to say, but I've seen this.
Yeah.
But she did incredible in the back and forth.
The fact that she was paired with Plain Jane, who, let me say this. I said this on the Kelly Mantle show, too. I celebrate her as a reality TV villain. I think she's great at that.
Yeah.
But I don't think she has the voice or the personality or the ability to turn on like a hosting comedic thing. I don't know. There was just some disconnect with her. But Rue ate everything she said up. So what do I know?
I'm going to say this. A note Tayris got was, you really weren't connecting with Plain Jane. And I'm like, that's Jane's fault. I'm sorry. If you're an interviewer, even if you were told by production to go in there and kind of rattle the fences a little bit.
She was getting
It is
hard.
your job to, as an interviewer, to set them up for success. And if they don't get the success, then yeah, it's their fault. But Jane... yeah, was bad at it.
And listen, I love Plain Jane as a character, and I loved meeting her in person. She couldn't have been nicer.
Couldn't have been nicer, and
she
so I
could not have been
apologize.
nicer. And I will
it might
say,
have been
I
a
think she
production
was
thing.
aware of that because at the end of that interaction, and at the end of all of them, she was like, "Good luck, baby. You look great."
I'm sure.
So that was great, but
And
I'm just saying, I don't think she's just not very good at.
Bag of Chips and Marina were doing, and Angeria did it much better.
Angeria is very natural on a mic.
Yes.
But yeah, when they were all the hosts were introducing the segment. So the first person goes and they're like, welcome to the blah, 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 blah. And then they cut to Plain Jane. And I'm a person with a very monotone voice. We're spending so much time on someone who's not even on the show. I'm a person with a very monotone voice. And I know that I have to work extra hard to add some excitement into my voice. Plain's the exact same. We are not people who can naturally do that. And I don't think anyone's ever told her that. It just sounded so...
That mixed with the outfit she wore, it did give give someone else the spot. To me.
I think she got the spot because Rue eats her up.
Rue eats her up. Yes, plain, without any sauce.
But is she
and that's
funny?
Fine. No.
Is she the funniest queen?
And at this point, we have to blame it on production for picking her.
But would I want to see her on another Drag Race making people
in a
uncomfortable?
different setting?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
But Elle Vosque was given it back, which was great.
Yeah.
And then for her final, she was Belfast.
She was the Titanic Museum.
She was not the Titanic. She was the museum.
Yeah, the Titanic Museum.
I gotta say, I didn't think I was gonna like this, and I don't fully love the outfit, but I love the hair. And she's beautiful.
Very similar to Paige Three. I was worried for her when she walked on the runway in that. It looked very cardboard, covered in foil.
Who knows
but
why they like what they like?
I think they liked what they like because it's hilarious. She dressed as the Titanic Museum building. That's funny. And she was so charming in the Brit Gala, I think it made the judges a little more open to her sense of humor. And then again, when they close up on her face and untucked, unmatched.
All right, next up is going to go ahead and be Viola. I gotta say, I responded to everything positively except for the eye makeup.
Same.
Loved the entrance look. I loved the violin. I don't need to fiddle around. She threw the... And then her blue...
Well, sorry, can I just keep on our entrance just for a second? I loved the outfit. I love that she made it herself. And I know that I'm one to say I didn't like the eye makeup because I know my eyes used to look just like that.
Your eyes were never that.
But I'm saying that as like I know that it can be better. So I hopefully through this process, there's a little bit of a glow up. She did make me laugh though. She really thinks the violin thing is like... That's her meal ticket.
Well, she's a violin player and a
singer.
Because there are plenty of violin drag queens, which is crazy.
But there's not violin singers like her. In her talking head, this made me laugh. I'm so sorry. She said, "Who's my biggest competition? None of them can play the violin."
I love her. I will say, though, I was shocked when the thing came up and it said how young she is. Because she paints
old.
Way older.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Queer as Folk?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when Justin finally dated someone his own age and he was that hot violin player?
Yes.
I had never been more attracted to anyone than I had him.
But could he sing? Now, her Brit Gala look, I had a positive response to it.
Yeah, I liked it.
Hated the hair. I'm so sorry.
The hair and the makeup aged
her. The hair and the makeup, yeah.
But I thought the blue was gorgeous.
The blue was gorgeous. I would have loved a slightly bigger tit. Again, I know. It's a lot coming from me. I don't remember her being very memorable with whatever she said. Oh, she was talking about Godiva went...
Lady Godiva.
She invented streaking. But what killed me was Angeria set her up for a joke and she just skipped over it.
I know.
Which I know, like, you're under so much pressure. You're on a sound stage. You're surrounded by camera crew.
Well, you're probably...
RuPaul.
If you're not used to, like, hosting or anything, you're probably not... gonna know that everything is an opportunity for a joke.
I bet she would have been better at it had she been playing the violin at the same time. Okay, so she's from Coventry.
Coventry. Oh, wait, is she the Ribbons?
She's the Ribbons, yeah. I loved
it. Oh, I loved this, and I didn't know that Ribbons were from Coventry. I want to move there.
Blue.
I love
a light
Ribbons.
Blue. Listen, I look better in a royal blue, but I love a light blue.
You look better in all blues. You look good in all blues.
Thank you so much. And you look good in anything that makes you feel confident.
Laying down.
Yes.
I have such a positive response to ribbons. Mm-hmm. The other day, I ordered some ribbons for my Halloween costume, and I thought they were stolen, and I was really sad.
Yeah. It's tough. Uh-oh. Sorry, y'all. She's trans. I actually really... At first, I wasn't sure how I felt about it, but the more I looked at it, the more I liked it. I thought her, like, breastplate area, the cuff at the top, was too big. But then as she moved, it was so funny to watch. It looked uncomfortable, which made me like it more. What does that say? Oh, no. I'm sorry. Just... Give me a minute. I think I like seeing people in pain.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Do you think she bled? Do you think she's scarred?
Here, drink your juice.
Thank you.
All right, next up, Chai Tea Grande. I gotta say, it's not
No. But
If only these had been a closer color match or just not there even, I would have been way more fine. But I do think there's a makeup situation that needs work.
yeah, the hair, the makeup, and the outfit were not for me.
I like the hair
Her
and the
positive
outfit.
attitude. Loved.
Yeah.
I do love, listen, I loved how she was so clear, not clear, upfront about the difficulties of working in London. And there's 100 queens, probably thousands at this point, for every gig. And she's like, it's tough. So, hey, I'm working the door, you know, I'm putting my time in. I love that.
Yeah, I love her energy.
I absolutely love that.
She's open.
But she does need help.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
a little refinery, which she'll
Yeah.
get here. Her Brit Gala look, I liked everything except for the harsh skirt line.
It's suddenly, yeah. I gotta say, though, of everything she wore, that was my favorite look of hers.
Yeah, it was really pretty.
Yeah, and Marina had a hilarious line. She was the first one in the Brit Gala, and Marina was like, what was your biggest fashion disaster besides this? It was great. It was great.
Yeah.
And then her Queen of Your Hometown look was London via Bangkok. She combined her Thai heritage and her UK heritage.
I thought it was great. She had the Union Jack on the back.
I love a well-used flag reference. This, with the all...
I like it. It's not my favorite. I definitely think it's safe. I just worry about her makeup.
I think she needs a drag mom.
Yeah, I think she needs some powder.
But here's what I'll say, though.
But I like her.
What a sweet, kind soul.
Yes.
Like, her talking heads, I just want to...
You can tell she really loves what she does.
And she even said when Books, what's her name? Bones. When Bones walked in later, Bones said like, oh yeah, we work at the same club. Well, she works the door. And they all went, ooh. And I love that she was like, yeah, I do. Listen, there is no shame in that. That is all stuff we put on ourselves. Don't put that on yourself.
Oh my God.
Be more like Chai. Okay?
Yes.
Be more like Chai.
Yes.
Except for your makeup. Like, don't be like Chai.
Take a sip.
Attitude, be like Chai.
Ooh, I want to see Chai and Tia Coffee together hanging out. Because it's all beverages.
And neither of them are really good at makeup.
And milk.
Up next, it's only one person. Don't get scared. We have Bonnie and Clyde. Very cute. Little annoying to say. Loved this look.
Oh, I liked it. Yeah.
Loved it. I loved when she came in with the mirror and they're like, show us your face with the mirror.
And so she
turned
did.
it. I dig her. I really like her a lot. She and Viola are cabaret sisters. They do cabaret together.
Oh, I love
Viola
that.
does this and she sings at the same time. No other queen does that.
Her Brit Gala look I thought was so cute.
I thought it was immediately a Dalmatian. There was a question in my mind.
If Cruella had succeeded, that's what it is.
What She did what Cruella couldn't. What cow has tiny spots like that? What cow? Name a cow. I'll wait.
Bitch, I'm a cow. Doja.
I thought she looked great. She did have a cute answer. I can't remember what it was. Oh, she says, well, dogs, because I'm a bitch. I thought that was cute, but it got dwarfed because she said dog, and then Rue and Alan were like, oh, you're not a cow. That sucked, but I loved the look. I thought she looked adorable.
I did too. And then for her runway look. Oh,
Dublin.
yeah, she was from Dublin.
She's the first person from the Republic of Ireland on Drag Race.
That's so cool.
Super cool. She was a priest or whatever.
I like it.
Gorgeous.
Sorry.
Her hair, her makeup. Listen, her makeup is gorgeous. She has a beautiful face. I have very high hopes for her, and if she does not go far, I will be disappointed in my own ability to read the room.
Do you remember the movie Bonnie and Clyde? And at the end, she's wearing a dress that's white with like red design on it. But then she gets like, spoiler alert,
Where's
she
the
gets
car?
shot a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
And then the red, it looks like the pattern of the dress is going on her skin.
Insane bitch. What's her name?
Yes.
I think it got caught on your mole. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just took one nail. It's fine.
Oh, that's not a mole. That's chocolate.
Oh, okay. Bonnie and Clyde. I've seen the car. Where did I see the car? The real car with the bullets in it.
No.
Where did I see that?
Rest in peace, Laura Osnes.
Rest in peace, Laura Osnes. May she be pulled into heaven during the next rapture. And finally, we had the showgirl that is Bones.
Bones.
Now, she entered in a plague doctor thing and then unzipped to sort of talk through the zipper, which I don't think did what she thought it was going to do.
No, but it was funny in a different way.
It was very funny. Then she took it off to reveal that she's one of the most stunning drag queens on the show.
And
Did
really
not
great.
surprise me that she and Dee Dee
And the Crystal Versace, yeah.
hop around all the towns things. Honestly, her making me remember Dee Dee kind of gave me goosebumps.
Yeah, Dee Dee was a roller coaster
She was a
because
roller
at first we
coaster.
didn't like her, and then we did like her.
Then we did like
and
her,
then she
and
got kicked off.
And I don't think I like her now.
Oh, really?
I like patterns.
Oh.
It's all a cycle. She went into the Brit Gala, and I think it was her answer to the question that immediately turned Rue off to her. But her look is beautiful.
She
Bag
does.
of Chips called her a penis.
Mm-hmm.
Bag of Chips, you're stunning. But her question was, how did you become the queen of Soho? And she said, well, I worked hard and I did iconic shit. When you're coming in last, it's usually because you have a reputation already as being established. And I think Rue, again, I'm making all of this up. I think Rue was looking for humility from her. I think she responded really well to Elle's confidence during that exchange. But I think Bones, it was too cool girl. It was too like, well, I just did iconic shit and I worked hard. I didn't give myself that title. That's what other people said. So that sucked because I think she could have been in the top with her looks for sure.
Yeah.
But then Queen of Hometown.
She looks like the underside of a baguette.
Yes.
And I say that in the highest of praise.
Yeah, she loves bread of all kinds. And then her hometown look, I loved. I
Peak
absolutely
District?
adore.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
She did a puffer, like, outdoor climbing suit.
Yeah.
Fucking love that shit.
Windbreaker.
Windy?
She still had a waist, but it was exaggerated. Love.
Oh, and before we go on to the finish, I want to say, I liked RuPaul in the shiny silver, but did you notice on the judging panel, whenever they show RuPaul, the light was reflecting off of the silver right under her chin? Because you know how she looks airbrushed all the time, and you could suddenly see the texture of her skin on the bottom half of her face. Someone's in trouble. So the top three are Elle Vosque, Paige Three, and Catrin Feelings. Not my top three, but that's okay. They didn't ask me. And the bottom three are Tayris,
Nyongbella,
and Pasty.
I don't know about all that.
What? I do. And then we get the announcement, Moo Moo, it's cow time. It's Lucky Cow. We've had a beaver, we've had chocolate, we've had a dunking boo. And now,
bitch, I'm a cow.
Lucky Cow. I mean, for the UK, that's very funny. You lucky cow. I've heard that on Are You Being Served? Basically, all the queens during the Untucked moment, they vote to save someone. But they don't reveal who they voted for, who got saved, until the lip sync is over, which I loved.
Yes.
So they go back, they vote, and then we get the winner. The winner of the first episode is Elle Vosque, which,
hell yeah,
I gotta say, surprised me, but thrilled for her.
Yeah, I loved it, especially given, like, I know all you guys, does anyone know me? Well, you know her now. She won.
She
dig
beat
her. Your ass.
Yes, she beat them in the butt.
What an Elle of a good first episode.
She better keep it real. Thank you. I'll take it back. Say yours again.
One Elle of a first episode in a good way.
Yeah. She keeps it real.
Hello, did you watch Drag Race UK?
Remember Elle of a Day? What a bummer. And then the bottom two, unfortunately, are Pasty and Nyongbella. I was bummed, but not surprised.
Yeah. Well, it became very clear to me that this was all a ruse so everyone could stay.
Right. But still, how fun.
Nyongbella ended up winning the lip sync.
What do you think of the lip sync?
I don't think...
Drag Race UK.
I don't think...
The lip syncs are never good. I don't think either of them did good.
I don't think either of them would, but I do think Pasty did a little bit more.
I agree. I thought Pasty should have stayed.
But luckily, they both stayed.
Oh, are you saying they gave it to Nyongbella because they knew that they had voted Pasty to stay?
Yeah, I think it was all a ruse so everyone could stay.
Right.
Because everyone...
It was all a rusical. It was all a rusical.
Yeah.
We find out that Pasty's going to die, and then they do the cow. Who's going to do... Is she a lucky cow? Turns out she's a lucky cow. I loved it. I did not want to see anyone go home the first episode. I'm one of those girls. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me neither.
I just love an intro episode where everyone just gets to have fun. And that's it.
What a fun start to the new season. I'm excited to watch.
And I'm so excited to be watching too.
And if you want to watch, you can hit the subscribe.
Okay. Take it back. Say what you just said.
What a great first episode to a new season. I'm excited to watch.
And if you want to watch every week with us, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and of course the notification bell.
Join us on Patreon at patreon.com/IMHOtheSHOW.
We're both on Cameo.
Yeah, or you can get a Cameo, which is like a cameo but from both of us.
And all of our merch is at dragqueenmerch.com.
You can also hear our podcasts, Twin Window every Tuesday and IMHO the podcast every Thursday.
This Thursday, we will also be guests on Attitudes, the podcast. So keep an eye out for that. And then next week, we're going to Seattle. We'll be in Seattle October 5th. Mm-hmm. I think there are still some tickets available. No VIP. Sorry. I promise you, the VIP is really uncomfortable. We both fart the whole time.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm already starting.
Yeah. Brooklyn, November 21st. Get your tickets for that. We would love to see you there. And you know what? We can't put the tickets on sale yet because they haven't been listed. But I know people are making plans. So I just want y'all to know that we have an LA date in early December. We're just still waiting on that confirmation for the tickets.
And we'll be in Chicago for New Year's Eve back at the Den.
Yes.
Which those tickets aren't on sale yet either, but we wanted to go ahead and let you know.
So if you're making New Year's plans, and it's an earlier show, I think it's at like 8.
Yeah, so you can still go out.
And
we promise not to
and fight with your loved one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to keep this one short.
Not short, but not long.
Medium. All right, we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye. You know what I think is
Oh, I thought you were doing like the morning news thing.
I was.
Oh, okay.
I'm really proud of you for knowing.
I'm trying to yes and as well.
You're amazing at it.
I'm trying to fix all my problems today.
You don't have to.
Okay, let's get a little real here in a positive way.
A little reel on Instagram?
Okay. I talked to y'all about my mental health, but I never talked to my husband about it. We had a wonderful conversation yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I took a stress nap, and when I woke up, he appeared, and I was just like, hey, my brain's being super weird. Can I just chat with you about it? And it was wonderful. And then he shared, and then he got really good news this week that I can't talk about. Did you know this?
Yeah. He told me. He was so cute. He texted me.
Did he?
Yeah.
He was so excited. But yeah, it was really nice. So, y'all, I know no one's ever said this, but talk to your partner about how you feel. Oh. It's crazy. It makes a big difference.
Well, Darby, now that you've said that, can I talk to you about how I'm feeling?
I didn't say coworkers, but yeah. No, but as I'm saying that, of course you came up, and I was just because I was telling him. No, positive. I was telling him that I know like it's a slow process, and I'm getting there, and I do feel like I'm making strides.
You absolutely are.
But my brain is lying to me most of the time. I think I'm still very much in a high fight or flight mode with everyone in my life. While I'm always on edge that something's going to go wrong, but now that I know I'm the problem, I'm always on edge that I'm going to cause it.
No.
And I think that makes things worse. But I was like, for instance, like Alexis, I think you are genuinely the kindest, most loving, most forgiving person I've ever met. And in my brain, when I'm feeling that fight or flight mode, just the simplest disagreement, like if I say a statement and you're like, oh, I don't think that's right, I fly off the handle because I'm like,
honey.
oh, she hates me and she's doing this to hurt me. But I know that's not true. Like, I know that's not true. And so I think just like saying it out loud is really helpful.
I could tell, yeah.
What? Don't go for it, please.
I see what you mean, and I hear you about that, because I think the other day I pushed you about something that didn't even
in the car.
It didn't matter about anything.
No, it didn't. But it got me.
But I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault.
I like to do it on camera because I think it's interesting. Not that I like to disagree with
you.
But when I do, I like to say it on camera because I think, I don't know, I think we have an obligation to be truthful and honest here.
I would be honest,
as journalists.
I've never heard friends talk this openly about that kind of stuff before.
Really?
I think it can be, I think it can be helpful.
I think it's okay if we disagree on like silly, stupid shit. Yeah.
It is. It's just, it's that program. Like, my brain is programmed to look for the chaos and to feel attacked.
I'm sorry.
No, don't say that at all. I'm just saying I
had that thought when it happened, but also, can I say this?
Mm-hmm.
Speaks to your, our growth as people and as friends, is I had the thought that maybe that could be a thing, but the way we interacted after that didn't tip me off that you were upset.
Good.
Or anything like that.
Maybe in those situations, though, it would be best if I say it out loud in that moment. Like, oh, you disagreed about something that's not important. Whoa, I'm sorry. What am I feeling? Because I did retreat.
Like Brandon.
Because I could feel when Rachel got in the car, y'all started talking, and I just, like, looked down at my phone.
Oh, that's right, yes.
Yeah.
Well, like Brandon...
Kyle Goodman.
Brandon Kyle Goodman said...
So hot. Sorry.
They're so hot.
I'm so sorry.
And they're so sweet.
Go see their show in New York.
Yes. Ho Church. But like they said, what did they say? Communication. What's the one that was like clear, being clarity?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Wait. Yes. Hang on. Ooh. Yes.
It was 3 something.
Yes. Hang on. Honesty. Transparency over honesty.
Transparency. It's the transparency. And in that, I need to just remind myself, like, wait.
Honesty is someone asking you a question and you answering honestly. Transparency is you tell them before they have a chance to ask the question.
It's the transparency. That is something that I want to be more transparent with you. Yeah.
I do.
I feel so good that we're saying these things.
Well, we've had a really rough go of it.
We've had a rough go of it recently, but also we're about to go into a busy time where we're really going to need to keep tabs on our emotions and each other's.
I also have
in a gentle way
3 cities that I've already reached out to for the spring. So put
God.
in the comments where you want to see us in the spring.
I think also we both need to remember, me especially, that like we don't have to do it alone. We can share with each other.
I know. Why is that so difficult?
Because being a queer kid is extremely isolating, and it takes work to unlearn that.
I also, as a queer kid, I was very into people pleasing, which I've continued into adulthood. And I think it's hard for me to come to you or Curtis and I'm putting myself in control of everything. And then I don't deliver, and it's all my fault, and I think I just feel a lot of shame around that.
It's not all your fault, though.
I know logically it's not, but I think that's what kind of puts the brakes on for me. Like, if I say this right now, if I tell her this right now, is that helpful, or will that just embarrass me? And I usually go with embarrassment.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
What is that?
I think it's your fucked up parents.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, this is not healthy, and I understand that. But bitch, y'all, I got my TikTok back, okay? When I went to Costa Rica, my mother-in-law was sure that they were gonna stop me and go through my phone. I don't know, okay? She's on Facebook. So I deleted my TikTok because I was told to, and I followed the rules. And then when I got back in the country, I realized it was connected to my old phone number. And the person who's been getting all of my texts and phone calls, because I had that number for over 20 years, is not happy with me. So I couldn't reach out to them to like, hey, can I get my TikTok real quick? So I just keep checking. Well, I guess they took the phone number off because they're they got their own TikTok account with that number. So I was able to get my old TikTok back.
Oh, that's great.
I'm just so
in time for it to go.
That's okay. I'm going to enjoy it until it's gone. But
Yeah.
all the issues I was having where if I scrolled too fast, suddenly all the videos were in Russian, that stopped.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's good.
Hell yeah.
I'm so happy to have my TikTok back. It really, I have a problem and I love it.
Oh, I'm not feeling guilty about any time I spend on TikTok from now until it's over, but when it's over, I'm not gonna be pursuing anything else.
I don't want to feel guilty for the rest of the year. Can we just save guilt for 2026? I don't want to do guilt right now.
You don't have to feel guilty about anything.
I did have that thought last night of like, because I was really high while we were watching The Conjuring 2, okay?
Oh, fuck.
I was very high. And I can't remember what sparked it in my brain, but I got into this like thought pattern of like, oh, I know what it is. Okay, so in Conjuring 2, psychic lady, what's her name?
Vera Farmiga. She's trepidatious
about doing another case because the last case was so scary to her and like it was a really big issue. We find out later it's because she saw her husband's death, but she just doesn't want to do it. But at the time I didn't know it was because of husband's death. I thought she just was scared. And I thought to myself, but you've made it this far. You've survived this long. You can do anything. And I was like, look at me giving her all of that affirmation and I'm unwilling to do that to myself. I'm 41 years old. I'm alive. I'm married. I have my best friend. I have a dependent. I have a dog. I have
people
that
love you.
I have so many internet people that I could literally stay in your house and you wouldn't care.
Or
and
no, even.
All of Drew's little gay goals as a little gay guy honestly have been met. Like, I don't, well, I was going to say I don't want to die. I can't say that that's true, but I'm not ready to die yet. Well, but I think I've really done a lot.
All right, for yourself.
And I'm so proud of me.
You can't
But
die.
I don't
You
allow
can't die
myself to be
before the
proud.
tour.
Well, I know you need me.
Are you
in order to
nervous?
make
Are
money.
you scared for yourself? For your safety?
No, not at all.
Okay, good.
No, listen. I love making jokes. And then when the rapture happens, I'll pop up and I'll go, ha ha.
I don't know if this is okay to say, but I don't think the rapture is going to happen.
We better end on that hot take. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.